And a magic.
Is that?
What you know about?
Hello, Miss Peps class. Welcome to Fortnite Theory. Now, as most of you know, in Fortnite, you're a person running around an island trying to survive. And as you can imagine, this takes a lot of energy, running around and trying not to die. But is the food in Fortnite enough to give someone enough energy to survive? Okay, so to find this out, we first gotta find what food items are present on the island. Now, throughout the island, you can find apples, coconuts, mushrooms, slurp shrooms, peppers, bananas, and corn. These are all called foraged items, but you can also get meat by killing any animal you come across. But this is pretty dangerous since you can get killed by the animals or another player while doing so. Alright, so ignoring the animals since most players are focused on surviving instead of hunting, what are the health benefits of the foraged items? Now, the two biggest factors that I'll be looking for are the calories and protein, since both of these are vital for the amount of physical activities that the average person does in every game. So, looking at these items, the coconut has by far the most calories with 159, followed by the banana at 105, then the apple with 95, the corn with 75, and 24 in peppers. And in last are the mushrooms with a laughable 4 calories. For protein, it's a little different. Coconuts are still in first place with 3 grams of protein, then corn with 2.9, bananas with 1.3, then peppers and apples both with only 1 gram, and then in last are the mushrooms with only 0.6 grams. Now you might be thinking, well surely that's enough to survive, right? And you'd be absolutely wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get the hell out of my sight! You see, the average male needs around 2,500 calories a day and 56 grams of protein. But in Fortnite, you are anything but the average male. The characters in Fortnite would probably require the same amount of calories and protein as an athlete, making the Fortnite characters need around 3,500 calories a day and 185 grams of protein. This would mean that a Fortnite character would need to eat around 22 coconuts for enough calories and 61 coconuts for enough protein. So yeah, clearly the forged items are not going to be enough. However, there's one character that might be enough to sustain someone. Peely is a reoccurring character that stands at around 6 feet tall. Now, since the average 6-foot male weighs around 200 pounds, this would make Peely weigh the same as about 768.5 bananas, or 769 if you want to round up. And since the average banana has around 105 calories and 1.3 grams of protein, Peely would have 80,745 calories and 999.7 grams of protein. Now, this is enough protein to make even a twig like you ripped. But obviously, you don't need to eat 200 pounds of banana to survive. That'll just end up killing you. So to survive, you only need to eat around 8 pounds of banana to get enough calories and 37 pounds of banana for enough protein. Now you might be thinking, but Raph, that's an insane amount of banana to eat. Well, dear theorist, you'd be correct. But there is still a few options left. In Fortnite, you compete against 99 other players to see who will become the last survivor. You accomplish this by killing others to survive. But what if you decide to eat one of the fallen players? Well, as it turns out, the average 6-foot human contains about 125,822 calories and 10.6 kilograms of protein, with the best cut of meat being the thighs clocking in at around 13,500 calories. So to gain enough energy to survive, you'll need to eat about 0.4 pounds for enough protein and 5.5 pounds for enough calories. But do keep in mind, you do not have to eat all this in one sitting. This is just supposed to be throughout the span of an entire day. Now, you might also be thinking, but Raph, that's also insanely messed up and illegal. Isn't there literally any other option? Well, dear theorist, there may be one final option left. Aside from Peely, there is one more character that might help you survive. Fish Stick is another recurring character that's around the same height as Peely. Now, I will be using Atlantic cod nutritional facts for my research since cod is not only my favorite fish, but it's also one of the healthiest. So since the average Atlantic cod weighs at around 10 pounds, Fish Stick is about the same mass as 20 Atlantic cods. This would make him contain around 74,955 calories and 16.1 kilograms of protein. So you'd need to eat around 2.2 pounds of fish for enough protein and 8.8 pounds of fish for enough calories, which is more than the human meat, but you don't have the constant guilt of eating another person. But I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, whether you choose the fish, the banana, or the human, you're still eating another living thing. So at the end of the day, you're still insanely messed up. So with all that being said, the human meat is definitely the most efficient, with the fish being a close second, and pork pili definitely having the least practical option. But hey, that's just a theory. A Fortnite theory, and cut.